Okay, second pin of Landrace Gilts here would be lots 13 and 14, 17 litters here. June-born Gilt, sired by Sober Up, which is the Malcolm boar there, back on a Cracker Jack playing by the rules. That's actually High Heat's littermate sister from Kinchy there in Oklahoma. She actually won Tulsa that year. Hildy judged and said she'd be one to pick up for the boys to show. I ended up getting hurt and not showing, but made a tremendous sow. Repeat mating here of the 17s would be the Drake Hook Place Gilt there in Iowa's High Points Gilt, top 5 a couple times. So got a lot of confidence in this pedigree, and it's worked extremely well the first time. So we're going to get into these June Gilts here in lot 13 is where we're going to start. That would be the Dash 6 Gilt. And that gilt there is one that's going to be a tremendous kind of a big ring gilt. She offers a little more extension in terms of length of body, but I think that'll work to her advantage because she's going to be able to go to those heavier weights and be a good big one there if you're talking about the January, February setting. Looseness, flexibility is good on this gilt, but still immature in her type and kind in terms of her head and neck for that much mass and bulk that she's got behind there. Like I said, she's going to offer a little more extension, which when said and done there, on down the way will work to her advantage because she's not going to get too chunky up in her head and neck. But shape and bone's good for this particular gilt. That is lot 13 there. Lot 14 is going to be the Dash 7 gilt, and the Dash 7 gilt is a gilt that it's another one very good in terms of this sow line's been good in their head and neck and their design. But this gilt here has naturally a really hard back shape working in her, and I think for that particular breed, that's a little bit harder to feed, and I think she's going to have that advantage when it's said and done. Another one offers extension off both ends in terms of length of rump and length up front, but looseness and flexibility and bone work's good on this gilt too. I think she's going to feed, as I said. I think this gilt litter and this barrel litter, there's only one male pig, but I think very, very good kind of gilts that'll jackpot solid. But I think when it's said and done at the end of the road here, they're going to be ones that have that extra look, that extra shape and design. I think this gilt here represents that extremely well. We're really high on these 17 litter Landrace.